I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Saturday. I'm usually busy, I guess, for a Saturday. I booked a load picking up today in Washington, D.C. $250, but it doesn't deliver until Monday. So I'm gonna go scoop that up. I'm gonna try to get there a little early because Airspace hit me with a load in the middle of the night going to some part of Jersey. I think that was like $300, so I should be able to drop that straight through. So right now I'm about to go. I got half a tank. I got more than enough to get to DC, but just in case I catch traffic or any type of issues or anything like that, I'm gonna go fill it up. I try to keep my tank pretty full in case I end up getting a load out of nowhere. I like to be quite already like set up and ready to go. So I'm gonna go scoop this load up in DC. It's at a hotel. So I gotta find out if I gotta go into like the front part and pick the freight up, or a lot of times they had like a loading dock area, those big hotels like that. It's called the Armory or something like that. I'll get the information or whatever. So I'm gonna go up there and scoop that up, and then go do the airspace load after that, because that don't pick up until 1. So I should have enough time as long as I don't get delayed in DC. So I'll see y'all once I get to DC. So I made it to the pickup in DC, but the lady definitely told me she wasn't coming down till 12 o'clock. So it's gonna be a little tight. But she kind of reiterated the 12 o'clock. So hopefully she actually down here at 12, because it's gonna take me, the traffic getting heavier. First it said 58, now I'm saying 59 minutes to BWI. I'm trying to see what the traffic is like. It's getting heavier too. I don't know, we're gonna see. So we're gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna call Airspace around about 12 o'clock though, just to be on the safe side, just to get them enough time if they gotta get somebody else on it. I really don't want to do that because I want to do the load, but I still have to give enough time to get somebody else on it. So about 11:45, I'm gonna call my POC back, and that'll give me pretty much an idea if she's gonna be down here at 12. And like I said, I can get Boogie as soon as she get down here. If not, I'm gonna call Airspace and tell them that they probably should get somebody else on it because I'm not gonna be there. So we'll see. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. So. I was really hoping this lady could get me loaded at 11:30. It's 11:30 now. It'd have been like perfectly set up. But you can't control that all the time. You can hope for the best, and sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. You know, the load I was on the other day worked out. I got all 3 of them done. It was like back to back to back, and it worked out. One with Courier, one with Airspace, and then I did the load board. So it just all worked out. I got super lucky. But you can't be lucky like every day. So let's see how this one go. Either you're going to see 2 loads today, or you're going to see 1 load today. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So I got about 15 minutes before I call the lady back. Let her know that I'm here. I'm out front because it's like 2 lanes or something she said, and I got to be in one of the lanes. So I'm just going to use that as a reason to call her back and kind of see an update on the time frame, and then kind of just take it from there. I'm going to be respectful to Airspace though and give them a call and let them know that they might want to put somebody else on the assignment, because I'm not going to get there probably till 1:30 if I can't get out of here at 12. So let's see how it goes. Alright guys, somehow, some way we got loaded. That's 11:45, so we might be a few shakes late, but we should make it. So keep y'all fingers crossed for me. This is crazy how this might just work out. Looking like a great workout. DC traffic looking a little crazy. Say I'm gonna be about an hour, but that's kind of like right on time almost. So, oh, Curry sent us something. So I just sent my office over. They had to text my office the BOL because we didn't have the BOL, and that's something I didn't even think about. I never thought about the fact that I didn't even have a BOL. I should have thought about that last night, and I totally let that slip my mind that I didn't have a BOL. How did I let that happen? I've been doing this for so long, so I'm so worried about the freight and everything else. I get up this morning, I didn't even think about the BOL. That is crazy. I never do that. So my office is, I got them to text my office a copy of the BOL. So we printing out the BOL right now. My office will just sign it and send it over to the broker. But I'm gonna head on out of here so I can get to this airport by 1 o'clock. So I'll see y'all at the second load at BWI. Alright guys, so I just pulled up at the airport at the second pickup. First one was off the low board, remember, and this one is from Airspace, so I definitely made it on time, actually 3 minutes early. I'm supposed to be here at 12:50. I am actually here 12:47. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the box. It's only one box. I think it's pretty much the box I delivered the other night. I couldn't get y'all to video that because it was so dark. Like, I think I left the house at like 9:30 and I got to the delivery place maybe like 12 or something like that. So, and she was like in the woods behind trees. Like, it was pitch black down there. So it was just too dark for me to get any video of it. But the dimensions on the box look like it's the same. It's one piece, 73 inches. Hold on. One piece, 73 long, 7 inches high, 6 inches wide around. So it's just gonna be like a long. That ain't even gonna be too bad, and it's only 10 pounds. So what I'm gonna do, I might switch to my car, so I won't have to burn any fuel. Oh, the Patriots plane is back again. Why that plane always here? So I'm gonna run ahead and go grab it and then see if I can take it to my car. So we'll see. I might switch to the car. So the background change, I mean, I switch to the car. All right, guys. So look like this all my freight for the weekend. So all I'm picking up right here. This the first load, and then the long box right here, that's the second load. So this is my Airspace pickup right here. Let me see. Can I go that way? Is that better for y'all to see? That's my Airspace pickup right here. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's get loaded. Let's get out of here. All right, guys, so I'm loaded. I had to call Airspace just to like verify the freight. It didn't have a QR code. A lot of times when you scan it, they got the QR code. It didn't have a QR code. Funny thing though, I did run into this guy in there, and the freight that I took, that I was just telling y'all, I took to Virginia to drop off, the same dimensions and everything. He was bringing it back. So I guess the person was finished with it and they was shipping it back out again. I don't know what's in this stuff that they can keep paying to just fly it all around the world. It's crazy. But he was telling me that he went to go pick it up from where I dropped it off at. So he was up this way doing that. So it was funny. We were talking about airspace, trading numbers and stuff like that. So definitely going to keep in touch with him. He told me about a nice route he got that's paying pretty well. So it's pretty cool. Like, you meet people in the industry, I think you should try to keep in touch and like learn different stuff that they got going on. And you know, you give them information on different stuff that you got going on. Y'all know that's like a big thing for me. I love, you know, sharing the information. So I love when somebody share information with me back. So it kind of works out. So I got a full load. I still have not decided if I'm gonna take the car. Now I'm starting to lean towards the truck. But I'm gonna lose about 50-60 bucks in fuel if I take the van. So it's a lot easier. car. But I always got to keep in mind if I get hit for something trying to come back, you know, I would have the vein to make it work, right? So I always keep that in mind. But it says it's going to take me 2.5 hours up there and 2.5 hours back. So that's 5 hours. I'm at least looking at $50 in fuel. Normally I can get 4 hours out of fuel depending on the price. I think right now I should be able to get I feel like right now I can get I feel like right now I should be able to get 5 hours out of the fuel, but we'll see how that go. I'm gonna decide in a few minutes. So like I said, if the background changed, that's because I switched to the car. So if not, then I see y'all when I touch down. I got about 30 more miles to go to get to the delivery location. Yeah, I got exactly 33 miles to go. It should be still daylight when I get there. It's still pretty early. It's only it's 4:30. It might be about to get dark when I get there. But I did stop. I stopped a little prematurely because the last time I came up here,
head north toward Robbinsville Allentown Road.
I got a little like range anxiety. So this time I decided to stop like early. So I'm only gonna get a little charge and then I'm gonna head to the delivery, drop it off, and then somewhere on my way back I probably stop again and then let it get like a full charge. Just so it don't bother me. I don't know why, because I've been driving EVs for like probably at least 3+ years now, maybe a little bit more. But it's still a little thing in your mind sometimes with the EV. It's not like you can just go to any gas station. So I'll be like kind of really paying attention to where like, you know, you could charge and stuff like that. But I mean, there's a million charging stations, but is it still on your mind? EVs are still new, so it's still on your mind. So, but everything trucking along good. Like I say, I'm almost done. It is a little bit further up than what I thought. I kind of just had in my mind that it wasn't going to be that far deep up in Jersey, but it's pretty deep up in Jersey, further than what I kind of wanted to go per se. So I am kind of glad I took the car instead of the van. One, I'm gonna save a bunch on the fuel, but also, again, I just didn't see the direction it was going. I thought I was gonna come up and then go to the right. I am going up and going to the right, but I gotta go way up and then go to the right. So I didn't calculate even tolls. So hopefully I get my toll money back this time, because the last time I went, they didn't give me my toll money back. But it's kind of my fault, because they was like, oh, I got sent over the paperwork for the tolls and all that type of stuff, and I just didn't get around to doing it. And I don't want to assume it's too late, but I gotta start taking care of that stuff like right away. See, I'm used to them a lot of times. They'll just put the tolls in the cost, like they know you're going through the tolls. So the only times they'll just like pay you the tolls like at the end, right before they pay you your final payout, they'll pay you your toll money. So your price will change. So like whatever price they give you when you're done, like a couple of days later, it'd be a whole different price. It'd be like a higher price. So I'm not really sure what was different this time, or the last time I should say, but I don't know if it's gonna be different this time or not. So I'm gonna see, but I'm gonna get all my information together so I can email it to them. Like I say, one thing about Airspace, they real easy to get along with. So if I do my job and send them the paperwork, then I should be fine. So, I mean, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get up out of here. I got more than enough charge now to not even be thinking about it. So I'm gonna stop the charge and then head on to the drop off. So I'll see y'all at the drop off. All right, guys, that's done. That's all wrapped up. I just dropped that off. It was $305 and some change. I think it took me 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours and like 40 minutes or something like that. I want to say it was 2:30 or 2:40 or something like that. I didn't see the toll charge on there just yet. Remember I was telling y'all, like, the toll charge, it won't pop up until like a few days later. But to be on the safe side, I'm gonna get my paperwork together, just in case they ask for it, and I can just send it right over to them. I just gotta go on my Easy Pass account and print it out. It's not really that big of a deal. I just gonna have to highlight it and from this day, like, and that type of thing, just so it's clarity as to they understand exactly what it is. So I'm gonna start heading on back right now. It done got a little chilly out here. I mean, it's still wintertime, so it's all good. But the sun was out earlier, man. It was like, hey, well, it's like sun out. We're gonna enjoy this weather. Came a little further north, and it's getting a little dark, so it's definitely a little bit chillier out. So I'm gonna head on back down the road, man. Thank y'all for joining me. Definitely super appreciate when y'all watch the videos. As always, if y'all got any questions, just leave them in the comment section. Somebody asked me a question earlier on another video about Airspace, and I, quickly responded. So like I say, if you got any questions, comments, feedback, or whatever the case may be, just leave it in the description box, man. I'm gonna go head on back, and I don't know if I'm gonna add the load that I picked up this morning on this video. I probably should. That would make sense, right? Yeah, I probably maybe add this to the end of the video, that drop off for that load, because I did pick this all up together. The DC, dang, I've been all over the place today. I went to DC, back to Maryland, now I'm in Jersey, now I'm ready to head back home. So I'm gonna just turn my music on. I'm probably gonna have to recharge again, because like I said, I didn't even put that much charge on it. I just put enough charge on it just so my mind could be safe. But I'm like, all right, let me start tripping, I'm gonna be all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and recharge and head on back home. So I'll see y'all when I drop this next load off, or I'll see y'all in the next episode. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Just got to the job site. My weekend delivery that I held over the weekend, about to drop that off. Looked like everybody was here already. I was thinking, because it was maybe a small type of company, they weren't gonna probably be here till about 9, but there's a lot of cars outside, so that tell me that they've been here already for a minute. So I probably could have got here probably about 8:30, just to get unloaded. But it should be a pretty simple unload. I don't really see no issues or nothing like that. So like it's some type of medical company or something. I'm not really sure. But let me go ahead and get unloaded, then I'll be done for the weekend. Get this wrapped up and get my week started, man. Hopefully I have a good week like I had last week. So let's see how the delivery go real quick. Alright guys, so that one is done. Another beautiful, great drop off. Took me like 5 minutes to unpack the stuff that was on there. Y'all saw the stuff was like individually placed on the truck, so I didn't have to wait for like a fork truck or nothing like that. Just wanted to make sure I was at the right location, got unloaded. So pretty good weekend. This load was $250 for 103 loaded miles. I put it in for 325, I think. And like I say, we run with this company a lot, and they asked me could I do it for 250. So I was like, all right, sure. It was over the weekend, so I was like, okay. Even if it wasn't over the weekend, I don't want to make it like, oh, because it's over the weekend, that's why I did it. I saw the drop-off location I was like pretty comfortable with. not having to go too deep up, far from my house. Only reason I wanted a little bit more because I had to go to DC to get it. So I had to, I wanted to put a little bit of that, the time it take for me to, my deadhead time. I wanted to price in a little bit of the deadhead time. So that's why I went $325. But it's cool. The $75 that he took off of it is fine. At the $250, like I say, it balanced out great because Airspace ended up giving me one. The one y'all just saw. I can't remember the Airspace one. Let me tell you what the Airspace one. I probably already said it already, but the Airspace one was 304.87. So $304.87 plus the $250. So that's $554.87 over the weekend time frame. So that kind of worked out good. That was Saturday to Monday morning. So like I say, I just dropped Monday morning. And Airspace, I'm almost certain is gonna go up because they still gotta give me my toll money back. So that should go up at least another $30 or $20 or something like that. I think my tolls might have been like, I want to say $17, $18 or something, maybe 20. I can't remember off the top of my head, but somewhere that should go up a little bit. So they gave me, the original charge for Airspace was $293.25. They gave me a $10 weekend charge and then $2.72 for wait time, but then they always take $1.10 off for some type of insurance they got or something. They come off of everybody's pay, as far as I know. Whatever you do, you pay $1.10 in some type of insurance. I don't even know what that is. I should probably find out what that is so I can tell y'all like more information about it. So that's pretty much it, man. Wrap the weekend up. 550. I added that up right. So that's the weekend wrap, 554.87, and it should go up poquito, just a little bit more. So I'm gonna wrap up. I'm about 60 minutes from my house. So y'all know me. I'm gonna get on the load board, but the area that I'm in is a very secluded type of area, so I know 100% there's no freight coming out this area, and I'm like right on the other side of Delaware, and Delaware is always like really slow as far as freight. So I'm somewhere between Philly and Baltimore, like right in the middle. So I'm gonna head back down close towards Baltimore because I got more relationship as far as Baltimore, and Cary runs a lot more in Baltimore than it does in Delaware. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this wrapped up, head on down, and I'll see y'all on the next episode. Like, subscribe. I've been getting more and more questions in the comment section, so any questions y'all got, any comments, just leave it in the comment section. I'll respond and give y'all whatever information I have to give y'all. So I'll see y'all on the next episode.